See how we set up. I know you're used to this, but I'm not.
Light work.
Call me old, but I didn't realise you could do that.
This is
until
where
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be.
Call me old too.
Oh,
Look at you.
yeah.
There you go. Awesome.
Before they come to the middle of the ring tomorrow night here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 12 rounds of boxing for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Just coming back from the weigh-in. We gotta talk. Here we go. Alexander Usyk has won the weigh-in. Listen. Before we get started, with this take on how I think Alexander Usyk won the weigh-in, we have to talk about one thing, War Room. I want you guys to listen. I know you're going to say a bunch of things in the comments, okay? I know you're going to say who you know who's going to win. I told you so, all those things. But I'm going to be extremely honest, War Room. We don't know who's going to win. Between Usyk and Fury, we don't know. We have who we think is going to win, but we don't know. That's why the fight is great, because we don't know. The first fight ended with Usyk winning, but if he didn't knock down Fury, Fury would have won. The fight is very close. And with all these questions, Fury coming in, 281 pounds, and we'll talk about this.
281 pounds for the challenger, Tyson Fury.
A bigger fighter. He's never lost before, so this is the first time him coming back from a loss, and you don't really know what that looks like. Usyk is 37. It's not like Tyson Fury is the older one, but then Tyson Fury, he's been on a steeper decline than Usyk, it seems. There's just a lot of questions, and I'm telling you, we're not going to know until tomorrow night. And afterwards, all y'all going to say that y'all knew. The truth of the matter is, we all need to humble ourselves and tell the truth. We just don't know. But here's my take. Alexander Usyk won the weigh-in. Why? Oh, why? ShowBizz. I'm going to tell you why. Because this Tyson Fury, he seems to not really know exactly how to be, okay? And what I mean by that is he's coming off a little too uptight. The weigh-in, he got his coat on and everything zipped up. And I get it. He's hiding his physique and he's not giving you much, but he did give you 281 pounds. So that is a big Fury. So the Gypsy King was telling the truth that he's going to come in bigger and try to walk down Usyk and do those things. You know what he's trying to do. He says smash and damage. He comes in 281 pounds, 60-pound advantage over Usyk, because Usyk comes in 226 pounds, okay?
226 pounds
which is a little heavier for Usyk, right? Usyk floats around 220, 223, right? 226, okay. Usyk looks great, by the way. I want to let you guys know, he's definitely not the size of Fury, but Usyk's a big kid. Like, I've been seeing him all week. Big head, big hands. Like, Usyk is he's definitely a heavyweight, okay? He's in great shape. He's definitely a heavyweight. He carries the weight well and all those things. But Father Time is undefeated. And that doesn't just go for Fury. Usyk is knocking on 40. But Tyson Fury, there's two reasons why Tyson Fury didn't win the weigh-in. As stoic as he is, and not even doing an interview, and I know what he's trying to say, or I know what energy he's putting off. I'm serious this time. There's no games, just smash and damage, and I get that. But I think being wound too tight isn't always beneficial. Let me tell you, fighters who come with that type of energy, like I'm just diabolical, and I'm focused, and I'm not even going to give an interview. I'm going to walk off stoic, and I'm just focused. those guys, a lot. I've been around boxing a lot, and when that approach happens, and they coming in too angry with shit, and I'm totally focused on my revenge and stuff like those guys mess around and lose, right? I mean, just the history. Another thing is, Usyk was doing things to let me know he's fighting with more than just his emotions. You know, he's fighting with skill, he's fighting with good energy, and him holding up the flag and him, pointing to God. It's just like he seems to be more, I don't know, flexible, more well-rounded, more, you get what I'm trying to say, just more open to everything, and he knows why he's doing it, and it's not because he's angry, right? It's because he's doing it for the people, and he's doing it for his spirituality. And when you look at them up there, it did look like the energy that they both gave, it looked like Alexander Usyk was the champion and will be the champion tomorrow night. Now let's talk about other things that happened today. Today was special. I went to the desert and I'm riding camels and shit. I mean, treated like a king. Me and Better BF, somehow this monstrosity of a man, this demon of a fighter, is a beautiful person. Me and him are best of friends, and we just hung out for a lot of the day, shooting bow and arrows together, doing the Devin Haney, do the Devin Haney. We had a good time. I'm going to tell you who else. Lennox Lewis. And it's funny. You may see Lennox Lewis in my live stream commentary tomorrow, which will be at the arena. I will be on site giving my live stream commentary. And don't forget, go to DAZN, DAZN.com/ShowBizz to get all the perks. But go to DAZN. Make sure that you have a subscription with DAZN. Make sure you buy the fight so you can see my commentary along with the fight. All right, only on DAZN you see my commentary along with the fight. Here on YouTube, it's just my commentary. And I'm going to be reminding you guys tomorrow, just in case you forget, but hit the link in the description box below. You may see Lennox Lewis there as a guest. Lennox Lewis said he has some shit to say about my take on him not being in the top 10 heavyweights of all time. He has no problem with, and that was the beauty. He has no problem with him not being in my top 10. He just said, you got your facts wrong. And I like that. Lennox Lewis is from my era, right? You don't go blocking people, start crying and pissing in their pants. It's just like, yeah, you think how you think. It's all good. I just want to say my piece. So it's like, yo, hopefully he comes by as a special guest and just to say his piece for you guys. I think that'd be amazing, okay? So yeah, I was racing cars in a desert, these trucks with Lennox Lewis, and we were laughing, and he knocked my truck over, and then they set it back up, and I'm trying to chase his truck. Just having a ball. The food was amazing. I've really been having a very good time, and the War Room being brought out here. Listen, War Room, you guys are extremely, extremely valued. You have no idea how much every boxing love you guys, okay? It's not just me, ShowBizz the adult. It's really the energy of the War Room and how everybody loves boxing. They really value that. I want to thank you guys for lifting me up, all right? We still have work to do tomorrow, but I do want to give my thank yous. You guys, I quit my job and all those things. You guys remember that. And you guys lifted me up. I asked you guys to support me, to have my back. I remember the comments of people saying, we got your back, and you guys weren't lying, okay? So it's really on me to make sure I pay this back, all right? So we're going to make sure we kick down doors and let the War Room in and have peaks and things that, just no other community is able to have peaks to and insight to, and this is only the beginning. We're touching each other. Sweet Caroline. One more. Yeah. Let me know how you feel about the weigh-in the comments below. ShowBizz for adult. I'm out.